Welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm your host, Big Bacon. It's Walker Wednesday here in the Bacon Bunker. So today we're going to be looking at the McFarlane 5-inch AMC Walking Dead Series 4 Maggie Greene. Now, in the last video I did, the Glenn video, I pointed out that McFarlane does an amazing job with detail most of the time. This is one of those figures that really emphasizes the most of the time. And since this was the only one I found at retail back when they were at retail, this is the one I'm kind of stuck with. So, accessory-wise, there's a beautiful M4 collapsible stock. You've got your ejection port cover closed, trigger. There's a forward assist charging handle, magazine, pistol grip. On this side, you got the selector switch. I mean, everything is here. Flash suppressor, iron sights. Yeah, even the adjustment knob for the rear sight. It's all there. The hitch post for the bayonet. It's got a sling of sorts, but it's well done. It's soft, it's loose. This is a great looking weapon. It comes with, if my fat fingers don't drop it, a really nice curved blade. And yes, despite what Bobby Valla just did with his Pandora figure, yeah, there were others that were bloodied before. Don't get me wrong, I think that Pandora looks amazing. But Maggie did it first. And then we go from that amazing sculpt for the rifle and the knife to the Edward Cullen pistol. Why these all sparkle, I have no idea. But it is just a small 9mm. Moving on to the figure. Derp, 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 derp. I know you all see it like I do. And someday I might have to replace this figure, because that's just bothering the hell out of me. Derp, 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 derp. And this was in a plastic windowed package on the shelf. The head sculpt itself isn't bad. The paint, I'm sorry, that's unforgivable. That is just nasty. The sculpt for the upper body is well done. The dark wash here on the shirt really brings out the detail and emphasizes it. Got the black tank top painted on underneath there, but as you can see, not perfectly painted. But this is the big selling point. And also something I don't understand. She's got blood splatter on her chest, all the way up her neck, and then her face is completely clean. Forearm and hands covered in blood, and then upper arms completely clean. The pin is clean, which really throws it off. And then once again, we've got these wrists that are not the same color as everything else. Her signature belt is perfectly done. Drop down tie holster. Knife sheath. She's accurately sculpted for the actress. Let's just word it that way. The pants have that stonewashed denim look. The boots, once again, these are Maggie's boots. I'm not going to argue that. Good looking boots. Let's do some articulation. So she has a ball joint up in her head. She gets minimal up and down. No tilt. But she does get rotation. Arms hinge up to under 90. They do rotate all the way around. Single jointed elbow goes that far back. not quite 90 degrees forward. Rotates there at the elbow. Hands rotate. And then vertical hinge on this side. Horizontal hinge on this side. No waist torso. No. Well, it looks like there was an intent for a waist torso, but it doesn't actually move. No torso cut. The side are the hips. You get some rotation there. That's all the front and back you get. That's all the in and out you get. Single jointed knee comes up to almost 90. Rotates there at the knee. No kind of boot cut. No ankle articulation at all. So, that being said, let's get her geared up. I'll put the pistol into the holster. And it does barely fit in there. This knife will actually fit in the sheath. We'll do the knife last. The rifle. Trying to remember how I had this. Yeah, if you sling it over the back, it tends to just want to fall. It is just elastic enough that if you can get it down underneath this knife sheath and then drag it back up, that knife sheath does help to hold it in place, and it does sling over the back quite well. And then we're going to put the bloody knife in the bloody hand. Why? Because it makes sense that way. And then comes the fun part. Because these have no foot pegs, and you do want them to stay upright, you have to buy overpriced doll stands in order to get them to stay. So there we have her. She's all decked up and ready to go. Let's get her on the shelf. And there you have it. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. And I'll see you all next time.